Not everyone should code. You don't need to run a scientific study to know that most people who tried to learn coding failed miserably. All of these people have something in common, which made them incapable of becoming software developers. You will most probably suck in programming if you have these signs. Sign number 1. You don't like sitting. If you don't like to spend unlimited thousands of hours sitting at a desk in front of a computer monitor all day, programming might not be for you. It's as simple as that. That's what software developers do: sit in front of a computer and develop software. The basic job function requires you to be in front of a keyboard, writing code. The only good thing here is it's like playing video games. Once you start to enjoy it, thousands of hours of sitting will pass by relatively quickly. Nevertheless, if you don't want to sit in front of a computer, you don't want to become a software developer. Sign number 2. No interest in solving a puzzle. Programming is more like solving puzzles. Programming is a combination of your knowledge of a particular language such as Python, C, or JavaScript, and how well you can apply it using your logical ability. The primary puzzle every programmer has to solve is to make a computer do a particular task. The world of programming is very flexible. There are innumerable solutions to each and every coding problem out there, some more efficient than others. Therefore, to be an effective software developer, one has to apply their brains and find the most efficient solution possible for every coding task at hand. If you do not enjoy this type of brain-intensive work, then you should definitely think if software development is a right fit for you. Sign number 3. No excitement after solving a problem. If you don't feel a sense of excitement and accomplishment after solving a problem, you will never be successful as a programmer. You have to be excited about what you have been doing and feeling drowsiness by seeing those black lines in the command prompt window. After solving a problem, no matter if it is hard or easy, if you are not motivated or excited, then sorry, programming probably is not your thing. Sign number 4. You like repetitive tasks. Programmers are really creative. They do not like being repetitive taskers, and if they find some part of any repetitive task, they write a piece of software to automate it. So if you prefer repetitive tasks, less mentally taxing, that allow you to let your mind wander and new tasks overwhelm you in that sense, programming might not be a good place for you. Sign number 5. Low frustration tolerance. To build a project of significant scope, you have to be the type that isn't easily defeated. In particular, you can't become frustrated while debugging and give up on the project. Not all smart people have this personality trait. Best computer programmers usually have a high tolerance for failure. They often have to implement the same algorithm many times before finding how to do it correctly. And then, after the perfect solution has been found, they often realize that they need to redo everything. This is called refactoring. When the program does something wrong, software developers view this as a challenge rather than a frustration. Besides, consider this fact. Programming takes a while to master, and if you're new to programming, there are many people better than you. If you're used to being the smartest in the room, this can be a humbling and frustrating experience. Sign number 6. Not a team player and full of ego. Programmers try to minimize ego by emphasizing that they code for the team and with the team. It's not about you. It's about the team, the code, the client, the stakeholders, and the customers. Positive feedback and celebrating success as a team is also essential. If you have a high ego, it is usually hard to ask for help or accept criticism from others offering a better coding solution. If you are not a team player, you should not consider programming as your career. Sign number 7. If you want to be told what to do. Every program is different. Every algorithm is different. The programming landscape changes every day, faster and faster. There will never be a situation where someone will be able to tell you what to do. They will tell you what they need, and you will have to figure out how to do it on your own. Over and over and over again. You sure can have a mentor initially, but in the long run, You are on your own. Sign number 8. Zero patience. Programming is like parenting. An idea is being provided or forced on you. Now you need to nurture it, no matter how hard or how complicated it is. You need to find a way to understand it. You want it to be perfect, in every way it can be. And to do that requires a lot of patience. Besides, without patience, a person will not spend sufficient time to study a coding problem and generate the best possible solution. On top of that, you have to love debugging to be a programmer, which requires a lot of patience as well. To do it effectively, you must remain calm, at least calm enough to think straight. If you can't focus your own thoughts on coding problems with consistent patience, programming is most likely not a good fit for you. Sign number 9. Aversion against Googling. The programmers who have reached the level of expertise in the field of software development are very effective at using Google, Stack Overflow, GitHub and other online resources to build a technical knowledge advantage. Anyone unwilling to use search engines for at least an hour each day should not consider a software developer job. Sign number 10. If you have never said, "There's gotta be a better way," the best software programmers continuously search for the better way to accomplish their work. It is the very essence of computer programming that we are always trying to find ways to do everything better. If you are not curious enough to search for a better way, then programming is definitely not for you. If you found this video useful, I'd appreciate it if you smash the like button and click on the notification bell. Also, make sure to subscribe to the Coding Tech channel for more videos like this in the future.